Hey folks, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to Whiskey's Adventures. So tonight's venture, as you can tell, as you can see, is going to be out of my canoe. And my sleeping arrangement is going to be a tarp setup again, just like last week. Pretty cool. Going to do some fishing, catch and release. I brought dinner, same load out as last time. The only difference is now I got a canoe, a fishing pole, 2 oars, life jacket. Instead of that big rucksack I had, I got my 2 wet bags up in front of the canoe there. Outside of that, the actual camping gear, everything's the same as the last video. Same dinner, same meals. I actually added, because I don't have to get up and go to work tomorrow morning. So I've got some oatmeal in there for breakfast tomorrow. And then I brought a packet of oodles and noodles in case I do get a little bit more hungry tonight. Tonight's lows are going to be about 24 degrees, but no winds, no rain, no snow, no nothing. Just cold, but still cold. I'll be good. You can't ask for better North Carolina winter camping than what I'm about to get into tonight, so I'm pretty happy with that. Can't complain, you know. I'm pretty content. So the number one question I've gotten here recently is, where's Owl Hunter been? She hasn't been on a lot of these camp videos, and when this channel started out, it was Whiskey and Owl Hunter's Adventures. So I figured I'd touch base on that real quick, and so we can move on and continue on with our adventure. So Owl Hunter, for the ones that are new to the channel, is my daughter. She's 14, getting ready to turn 15. Been taking her camping her whole life. That's the short story of it. And I started a YouTube channel up November 2021, so not too long ago. I'm pretty new to the YouTube game. Figured it'd be just another way for me and her to bond like we have been over camping. Well, she did it a little bit with me at the beginning, and it got old real quick for her. So she basically just don't want to do the YouTube thing. She still wants to camp and all that. She just don't want to be active on the YouTube type situation. So out of respect for her wishes, she's not gonna be out here all the time with me. As far as what the channel sees, she'll still camp with me. So you'll still see her guest star, see her from time to time on the channel, but that's where Owl Hunter went. Either way, hit us up in the comments, hit us up on Facebook, hit me up in Messenger. If you got any questions, ask them. I'll answer. Love nothing more than to answer questions. Feel free to share the channel, hit the subscribe button too. Here at the beginning of the channel, I guess they call that in the YouTube world to the call of action, call to action, something like that. I don't know. Hit the subscribe button for me, folks. Go ahead and hit it. I'm saying that now for the ones of you who don't stick it out all the way through the video. The ones of you who do stick it all the way through, you stuck it all the way through the video. Might as well hit the subscribe button, right? You gotta push that out there, you know. Gotta ask for the subscriptions. All right, folks, I'm just gonna kind of paddle and explore a little bit here. Gonna check out the island I'm potentially wanting to camp on tonight. See if it's feasible. If not, I've got a little while to paddle to get to where I know a good spot's at. But I'm gonna check in with y'all later. It is beautiful out here. Oh yeah, so I forgot to mention, because I am on my canoe and I can carry more gear, I brought a cooler out here. So I've got me a whole 12-pack. Actually, 12-pack in the cooler plus this. A Mountain Dews on ice out here with me tonight. So I'm not going out the dews. Special thanks to Matthew, our patron, for donating to the Mountain Dew Fund. Appreciate that. It's what bought this 12-pack for this trip. Right here's where I'm gonna. Let's get a line going here, folks. See if we can get. I don't get a bite on this first cast. And then I'll cut you off for a little bit and I'll do some fishing, and if I get anything, I'll bring you back. There's a lot of trees down in this area over here, so I got a spinner bait on there, or a spoon. I think they called it a spoon. Not real big into fishing. I mean, I've fished my entire life, but it's not like a need. it wouldn't be nothing new for me to go fishing and bring my fishing rod, or camping and bring my fishing rod and never even use my fishing rod. So see if you can see it. I think they can either spoon or a spinner. I'm not big on the fishing terms. Again, like I said, I catch and release. I just fish so I'm not bored in the boat. All right, folks. I'm gonna do a little fishing around here, and if we catch anything, we'll bring you back. Oh yeah, caught me something, fellas, boys and girls. You ready for this catch? This is what I've been catching all day since I've been out here. Nothing but leaves. You know what? If I fish long enough and film long enough, at some point the two will come together and y'all will get to see it. Hey, let's be honest, I never claimed to be a fisherman. Not once did I claim to be a fisherman. Not sure what they are. Some kind of hawk. There's 3 of them. Should I be... Oh, look at these things. Top of my boat. Where'd he go? I gotta zoom out. There. No, that's one of those storky things. Look at these things. Should I be concerned that they're flying over top of me? Like they're gonna eat me? I'm only kidding, of course, people. I'm not an idiot. It's pretty cool though. Oh, cool if I catch one of them, hit the water and fish. Maybe they'll get lucky and I don't. It's pretty cool. That's why I like coming out here, is Mother Nature. All right. She's tied up to the tree. She won't go nowhere. Let's go check out the island. Just flash boil that shit. Get this shit cooked. I gotta stop cussing. I'm slipping bad in this episode, ain't I? It's like the 4th or 5th cuss word so far. My wife's gonna give me all kinds of crap when she sees this video. I thought I told you to stop cussing in your videos. And like I said in several videos ago, it's a work in progress, right? I'm an old tower dog, which is, they cuss just as bad as sailors, so. I do want to say, a couple tower crews subscribed to my channel. Appreciate it, guys. I had a flood of subscriptions come in. I went from like 29 to 55 in a matter of a day and a half. It was awesome. And I know some of them are a couple tower crews that work with me, and tower dogs, man. Tower dogs helping tower dogs out. So you tower dogs out there, greatly appreciate you guys subscribing. Pass it around to the other crews, man. It's a small world out there. Help me out. Help me get some more subscriptions, all right? One tower dog to another. Oh yeah, that's done. That's really done. So set that aside. It's a new year, 2022. I got some big plans this year. Some places I know I'm going for sure to visit some people, and while I'm there, I'm going to dip out and do some camping too. I know we're going to New York to visit some family up there, so I'm going to do some camping while I'm there. I'm going back to Oklahoma at some point. Wouldn't mind going up and doing a part of the Appalachian Trail some point this year. I don't know if that part's going to happen or not, but who knows. Going to explore Uri National Forest, if I'm saying it right. All right, folks, I'm going to eat my dinner here, and I'm not going to make you all watch me eat the whole thing, so appreciate you watching. I'll bring you back here shortly, and listen. You hear it? There's 2 owls on the island with me. Check that out. I love my Mountain Dew, man. I love it. I'm a dew-aholic. Fire's nice and warm. It's keeping the heat in here, so the setup's doing its job. I can't complain at all. Back to what I was saying, I gotta check in with the wife, let her know I'm okay. I'm nice and warm. Then I'm gonna jam me out some music before I bring in a movie. But either way, when I get tucked in for the night, I'll bring you all back for my final thought of the night. Appreciate you sticking in there and watching today's video with me so far, and I'll holler at y'all later. I bet y'all thought I was asleep. I know, I'm retarded. Alright, well, I'm tucked in for the night. Had a good little conversation with me, old wifey. Talked to my daughters. Jammed out some music. Watched a little Netflix. And now it is 11:52, so I think I'm going to pass out for the night. Already stocked out my fire. You can probably hear it. and it'll probably last for about 45 minutes or so before it breaks down to cold. So give me a good start in the night to pass out. But I've got more wood back there behind the fire, so if I wake up, get chilly or whatever, I can just put it on the coals and get it going again. But I should be good. My sleeping bag itself is rated for really cold weather. My sleeping pads are 3, so it ain't quite 4 seasons, but it's good enough. Plus I got my wool blanket, my tarp, and then some. I'm gonna be great. It ain't gonna get nowhere near as cold as I thought it was gonna get, so I'm not worried about it. Even if it was, I'm rated for it, so I'm good. I've slept in much colder with the same gear I've got here, so I'm gonna go to bed and we'll talk to you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Time is 7:23 in the morning. How did everybody sleep last night? I slept pretty good. Slept like a champ, actually. I've actually been up since about 6. I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning, had to pee, and because I was out of my sleeping bag to go pee, I got a little cold. Which, because I said that, temps only got down to 43. They never got nowhere near 25, like the weather bug was saying. It's 43 out right now, actually, so I'm still in my lows. But either way, I got to pee at 6 o'clock and got chilly when I walked out of my sleep bag. And so being I was up, I grabbed all my wood and brought it right next to my little sleep bag and shelter area, so I don't have to get up to throw them in there. And I threw logs in the fire, and the hot coals just took right back off. So I've been laying here for about an hour and a half. Actually, the time I got peed, got the logs moved over here, and I had to cut a couple pieces too. It was probably closer to 6:30, 6:45. So I've been laying here for about, what time is it? 7:24. So I've been laying here for about 45 minutes, enjoying a fire. Say my water's good. The good thing is I brought in 2.5 liters of water with me, so I don't have to let this boil for minimum of 1 minute, but I typically boil water for 3. I don't have to do none of that. I don't have to bring it to a boil, and I'm good. So I'm gonna let that sit there for a minute. So I've been making little jokes about my instant coffee, my sludge, as I call it. And I've been making little comments saying it's not Folgers in your cup good, right? So my wife has been listening to that in the video. So what she did, because I was using a Great Value instant coffee, so Food Line coffee. For anybody that lives in the Carolina area knows what Food Line is. But anyways, she heard all that. So what'd she do? She went and bought me Folgers instant coffee. That way I can't say it's not Folgers in your cup no more. Now, I've never had Folgers instant coffee. I'm hoping this sludge tastes better than the normal sludge that I drink. But I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. It doesn't matter what the coffee is. It tastes good when you sleep outside. 3, 4, 5. There's enough sugar there for the ones of you who's about to go in a diabetic coma because of me. And here's my hazelnut creamer. And yeah, Dad, I know, real men drink their coffee black. I'll turn in my main card when I get back from camping, I guess. It's hot on the butt, man. The fire is gotten warm. So I got my coffee cup. I got my 2 packs of Great Value Maple Brown Sugar Instant Oatmeal. Technically, you don't need a bowl for it. You can pour water right into the oatmeal package and eat it right out of there. But I spent money on this lovely little camping set, so I'm going to use it. So, see if I can get this off here without burning myself. So far, I've made it this trip without burning myself, folks. Be the first trip I have not burnt myself on, if I can make it through it. All right, so let's get the coffee. That's the question of the day. Again, it's gonna taste good no matter what. This is coffee, and I slept outside. But we'll see if it's, and it's hot. Actually, honey, forget great value, man. That's where it's at right there. And I don't taste so much like sludge. That's starting to taste like more regular coffee. My lid on it. Now, there's a bunch of different ways people like their oatmeal. Some people like it thick. Some people like it like soup. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my coffee, I'm gonna take my oatmeal, and I'm probably gonna move down by the lake. Matter of fact, that sounds like a plan. All right, folks, we'll holler at you. All right, folks, I'm in the boat. Let me get all this little campsite was good. You can see no smoke coming up from behind me. As you've seen in the video, I made sure it was good and out. So final thoughts of the video. This is going to be my final video unless I catch a fish. If I catch a fish, I'll bring you back. If I don't catch nothing, then this is the end of the video, because I'm not going to record me just fishing and not catching nothing. So one nighter on the canoe, tarp camping. I wanted to try the tarp camping out one more time to make sure I liked it before I went somewhere too far away from my house, where all my gear is, and attempted to do it on a longer term basis, like maybe a week trip or a 3-4 day trip. Success. Couldn't be happier. The only thing I would have done differently on this one is I'd have had my fire maybe 1.5 feet, 2 foot, maybe 3 foot farther back away from me. It got a little warm last night until the fire finally died out, and then I got comfortable. So outside of that, no complaints. I mean, I guess if I'm going to complain about something on the trip is I tried fishing and didn't catch nothing for y'all to see, but that could change. Outside of that, I love the island. It was beautiful. I'm gonna bring Al Hunter back here and Clarissa back here at some point probably, and let them check it out. Even if they don't want to camp, I'm gonna put them in the boat and bring them out here. Just let them check out the island on the next time they come out here with me. Overall, can't complain. It was a good trip. I'm happy with it. I hate that it was only a one-nighter. Kind of wish I had a couple nights, but where I could have bounced to different locations of the lake. But it is what it is. If you guys enjoy our content, I say a lot in my videos, don't I? I'll work on that too. And I let a few cuss words slip in this episode, so I apologize for that. As I told you 3, 4, 5, 6 episodes ago, something like that, it's a work in progress. The wife got all over me about it. Says I need to, do away with the cussing on my video. And as I explained in that video, I'm just an old tower dog, man. Might not be climbing towers no more, and I might be in the office, but I'm still an old tower dog. so it just kind of flows right out my mouth like a sailor. Outside of that, if you like our content and you're still watching this video, hit that like button for me. And while you hit that like button, hit that notification bell too, so you get notified of any future content. And as I said at the very beginning of the movie, everybody out there, all you people, do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. That's right. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me. Perfect. Appreciate it. And everybody that's the tower guys and everybody else that's subscribed over the past week, appreciate it. It's helping my channel out. Everybody's been with me since the beginning and so on. Appreciate it. Like last night, thank you, Matthew, for donating to the Patreon account for the Mountain Dew Fund. It paid for the Mountain Dew for this trip, so I greatly appreciate it. Everybody has liked, watched, subscribed, or done anything to help my channel grow. I greatly appreciate it. It goes a long way. I'm trying to get this channel to grow pretty big. That's the ultimate goal, is where I can do this for a living full-time versus working in the industry I'm in. But I know that's going to take time, and I just got started, and so I got a long road ahead of me. But everybody that's shown support up to this point, I greatly appreciate it. It goes a long way. Appreciate you being there. Hopefully you enjoy my content and you stick with me for the long haul. Every Thursday at 7 a.m., a new video will be released. Stay tuned to it. Until next time, people, you already know how we do it. Peace.